From the Saja Boys, surviving secretly to the director Maggie Kang's own daughter, also named Rumi. Voicing young Rumi, there are hidden details that will completely change the way you watch the movie. Here are 10 things you totally didn't notice in K-pop Demon Hunters. Prepare to have your mind blown. Ever notice something unusual about young Rumi's voice? In the original version, she's actually voiced by director Maggie Kang's own daughter, who just so happens to also be named Rumi. That's no coincidence. The character was deliberately named after her at the director's request, making it one of the sweetest hidden tributes in the movie. Let's break down one of the most overlooked moments. At first, we see Baby and Mystery standing side by side, mouths open. Then the camera cuts. Mystery moves towards Zoe, but Baby, he's gone. And don't say Zoe attacked him while the shot was on Mira, because the timing doesn't work. Baby had already bailed before Zoe even swung at Mystery. Now here's where it gets even stranger. Mystery Saja also slips through. He charges Zoe, she tries to punch him, but he dodges, and for a split second, she actually sees his face, even calling him her crush. When she goes in with the Shinko, he barely avoids the strike and vanishes in a puff of smoke. Notice there's no contact. Shinko's weapon never actually touches his neck, which means Mystery didn't burn at all. He escaped clean.
Couch, 3 months of couch.
Even Google couldn't resist joining in on the fun. This goofy modern victory chant shows up as a hidden Easter egg. Search K-pop Demon Hunters, and suddenly the word couch slides across the top of the page like a celebratory banner. It's a tiny surprise, but one that makes fans feel like they've unlocked a secret inside the internet itself. Here's a wild theory about the ending with the Huntaka kids, one that most fans completely overlook. Everyone's focused on the main action, but notice those 2 kids standing with their backs turned. The theory, they're actually Mystery and Baby transformed back into human kids. That's why they don't react when the hunt tricks appear. It gets better. The kid in front has the same haircut as Baby, and just like Baby in the movie, he's got a lollipop in his mouth. This suggests Mystery, Baby, and even romance didn't die, and it sets the stage perfectly for a potential sequel.
I am not sitting with no Saja Boy. What's up?
Secret number 5 will blow your mind. Think back through the entire movie, we never once saw Mystery's eyes, right? Well, almost. In one tiny blink and you'll miss it moment, the animators actually gave us a quick glimpse. Next one. Fans went wild over a tiny detail in the soda pop sequence. While Abby's hearts were flying straight toward the audience, Baby Saja's heart stayed close to himself. Some wonder, was he just focused on his own goals, or was there something deeper about his romantic interests? Many fans speculate that Baby Saja might be gay, and this subtle animation choice has sparked endless discussion online.
It's a dead heat between my handsome co-host and Baby Saja. Can our host catch up?
So spicy! So spicy!
He can't! Baby Saja is the winner!
Goo goo gaga.
Zoe might seem carefree on the surface, but the Golden music video hints at a much heavier past. In one striking sequence, 2 arms pull her in opposite directions, an abstract symbol of her split identity between American and Korean roots. It's a powerful image of cultural tug-of-war, but it likely runs deeper too, echoing her experience with her parents' divorce, where she was literally forced to choose which home and which life she would live. Despite it all, Zoe's a happy girl who loves turtles. I like turtles, so much so that she has turtle pajamas, a turtle-shaped talisman, and her fans use the turtle as her personal symbol.
Those disgusting demons back to the depths where they belong!
Yeah!
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 Think a 6-year age gap sounds big? Try wrapping your head around Ginu and Rumi. Ginu's exact age is never spelled out, but his backstory gives us the clue he was human back in the mid-Joseon era around the 16th century. Do the math, and that makes him roughly 400 years old. Suddenly, older boyfriend takes on a whole new meaning. Did you know K-pop Demon Hunters was made by the same studio behind Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, the Oscar-winning animated feature? Sony Pictures Animation brought their signature hybrid 2D-3D technique back, but this time they traded comic book effects for vibrant influences from K-pop and Korean culture. The result? A dazzling visual style that feels fresh, modern, and totally unique.
Sure, for the fans. The mother has betrayed us!
Here's a fascinating tidbit about the Saja Boys. The animators used the same body model for all of them. The only exception? Abby. He got a 20% body volume boost, instantly marking him as the big guy of the group. But that's not all. This clever design choice also explains one of the movie's biggest curiosities. Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more breakdowns of the secrets hiding inside your favorite animated films.